Well, first of all, congratulations. Big shout out at home. Has to feel pretty good. What's your thoughts and feelings on how tonight ended up and how you guys played out overall as a team?
It was a weird game. It feels good to win games. Good bounce back from last night. I thought we were really good through two periods. Relentless, deep throughout our lineup. For majority of the game, we were doing the right things. Power play obviously struggled a little bit with the 5 minute majors, but I think overall for 40 minutes, I thought it was good hockey and just long second period. It's a weird game. Long second period, long third period. Just kind of disrupted the flow of it, but overall, I'm happy with our performance.
I thought you guys last night really generated momentum with your third period, and seemed like. Do you feel like that translated into tonight because you thought you got off to a good start and really never looked back a very complete game?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a theme for us right now is when we don't start too hot on Friday, regroup, and whether it's a fire being lit underneath us or just an edge that we get on Saturdays when we're not playing the way we want to play on Friday. So it's a little bit of a theme that we're responding well that needs to be addressed. And so, yeah, I think we built a little bit off of the third of yesterday, but I think overall it's just like establishing how we want to play and doing that well.
I felt like last night, you guys did have 1-0 lead after the first, but maybe was a little meat left on the bone in terms of the momentum you could have built off all those power plays. And then tonight, 3 pipes before a goal. Were you happy? Did the guys get tense at all on the bench, or did you feel like the belief was there that one would go in? And then obviously after that third pipe, it went in very quickly.
I don't think you get. I don't think so. I think if we're getting chances, we're feeling good. When we're playing the right way, we're not giving up a whole lot, and we're getting chances. I think there's a lot of energy on the bench and a lot of belief that we can continue to do it. So I don't think it was a big problem with hitting post. Obviously, it's a little bit frustrating, but I don't think it has a huge effect.
Your goal. One guy who's not going to be on the score sheet is Scott Rideout, but I'm curious. I saw you break your stick and look to the bench, and I feel like in the time I looked, he already had your stick in his hand. I mean, did you? Is it crazy how quick he got it? And what, maybe just take me through it from your perspective.
Shout out Scoots. That was a big play on his part. Immediately when I looked at the bench, I saw him flying to get it. So he's good at what he does. So all the credit to him.
Talk about his impact in the program. I think the equipment manager people obviously don't hear a ton about him, but I know he's got to be a little bit of a psychologist. Temperatures, dealing with guys on stuff. Talk about his impact.
Unbelievable guy. He's been around the game for a long time. He played. He's been in our shoes, so he understands that side of it. He's a friendly face to talk to all the time. He's very welcoming and very approachable. So anytime you see Scoots, puts a smile on your face. He's a great person to have around the rink and just to chat with and hang out with.
And when you broke your stick there, were you immediately thinking, yeah, he's going to have it, like I'm going to be able to get back into play without my shift ending?
Yeah, it's something that we talk about, like especially on a power play when the bench is right there. It's pretty easy to get back there, and obviously we have a lot of trust in Scoots, and he's good at his job. So I think we have the ability to just plan to be ready for that.
Alex Tracy, I thought, just was a rock all weekend for you guys. Talk about his play.
Yeah, he was awesome last night. I know he's a little frustrated about the shootout, but he stopped 2 or 3 breakaways in regulation, and so I think he's been playing lights out. We can do a little bit of job limiting some of those grade A's that we're giving up because we're putting a lot of pressure on him back there. But he's answering the bell and he's doing really well back there, and I think it gives us a lot of it calms us down on the bench and gives us a lot of confidence having him back there.
Playing with leads, I feel like, is something that you guys have struggled with at times. Was it nice to get a lead in this game, and then I just felt like you guys kept the foot on the pedal the whole time, all the way through, and they weren't really threatening ever at any point?
Yeah, it's always fun to play with a lead. I think we want to play the same way all the time, but part of our growth as a team is just playing in different situations. So we need to get better at managing pucks when we're playing with a lead while still keeping our foot on the pedal and doing those things that made us successful to begin with.
Not sure how much you look at the standings, but you're in first now, tied for first with St. Thomas. You're playing them next weekend. I know you had to watch playoff hockey last year from the stands. Is it going to be nice to be back in playoff type atmosphere again next weekend for you personally?
I love playoff hockey. Like, it's the most fun time of the year. We're pretty much in it right now. You know what I mean? Like, every game is super important with how tight our league is. especially the next two this coming up weekend. So, playoff hockey is fun, and here we go. We're already in it.
Very good. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, guys.